Dag Hammarskjöld was never content to lead from behind a desk. While others sent telegrams, Dag boarded planes. From the Middle East to Asia to Africa, he traveled the world in pursuit of peace. One difficult conversation at a time. He met with kings and rebels, presidents and revolutionaries, religious leaders and street vendors, and he did what few expected a Secretary General to do. He listened, with patience, with empathy, with the belief that diplomacy didn't have to be cold and peace didn't have to be abstract. He negotiated behind closed doors. He diffused crises before they erupted. He forged fragile alliances with people who shared nothing, except a hope to avoid war. And though he carried no weapons, Dag walked into some of the most dangerous places on earth, armed only with his convictions. He didn't lecture. He didn't intimidate. He simply showed up, prepared, principled, and unshakably calm. Wherever he went, he carried the same message. That peace was possible, but only if everyone was willing to take responsibility. He once said that diplomacy was not about playing the strong hand, but the right one. In 1955, Dag negotiated the release of 11 American airmen trapped in China. In 1956, Dag faced the Suez Crisis, and he formulated the United Nations Emergency Force, from scratch, in only 48 hours. In 1957, Dag opened the meditation room at the UN and spent Christmas in Gaza with UN soldiers who couldn't go home for the holidays. In 1958, he was reappointed for another term as Secretary General. He worked for peace in Lebanon and pushed for nonviolent uses for atomic energy. Dag was committed to disarmament and a world free from the horrors of nuclear war. In 1960, Dag toured all of Africa, supporting the end of colonialism and the beginning of self-determination. In the next video, Dag's moral courage is put to the test, as he faces one of the most explosive conflicts of his lifetime, the Congo crisis. And through it all, he remains what he's always been, not just a diplomat, but a servant of peace. Stay tuned.